Yeah? You can do a video?
Good morning.
Yes.
My name is Marcus Daley, and I'm part of the game development program at Full Sail University. And this is my presentation on buoyancy for physics. As someone who had the privilege of driving a submarine for 2 years in the military, I know how important buoyancy measurements are for underwater operations and everyone's safety. And now I'm going to demonstrate with my family buoyancy at the pool. This part of the video, we watch my daughter Emersyn floating effortlessly across the top of the water with her trusty floaty devices. It's amazing to see how the float devices provide the necessary buoyant force to keep her afloat. Now, it's my turn to demonstrate not using a float device. But I'm still able to float. And my secret is all about my lung control. When I exhale, my body becomes denser than the surrounding water and I start to sink. But when I inhale, my body becomes less dense and I rise back to the surface. In this video, I mainly exhale or expel air, and you can see the bubbles coming up, and I use this to stay below the water line and to stay submerged longer. The way I use my breath to change depth by exhaling and inhaling is very similar to the operations on the submarine. They do, as explained in our demonstration videos, bring in water and dewater the ship with drain pumps, but they also have an emergency air tanks that expel 45,000 pounds of air per second to rapidly raise to the surface in case of emergencies like a crash into underwater mountains or etc. Any reason they would have. They can quickly raise to the surface. It's pretty fun to practice from the driving seat. Going up to the surface in a rush is an experience you only get to do a couple times, I guess. So, what is buoyancy? Simply put, it's the upward force exerted by a liquid, like water or air, on an object that's partially or fully submerged in it. Think of it like this. When you get into the pool, you feel the water pushing up against you, right? That's buoyancy in action. The water is exerting an upward force on your body, making you feel lighter than you would on land. That's it for today's experiment. I hope you learned something new and had fun watching us demonstrate the concept of buoyancy. No children were harmed or traumatized, hopefully, from this video. She did get a cake pop from Starbucks that she was begging for. So hopefully she was compensated. Remember, buoyancy is all around us, and it is an important part of our daily lives, whether you're swimming in the pool or operating a submarine. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video, hopefully.